Hello, friends. If you're new, welcome. If you are a fan or a subscriber, welcome back and thank you for the patronage. I deeply appreciate it. Today, we are going to be talking about Jehovah's Witnesses, Theocratic warfare, and in case you were wondering, yes, these slides have been chosen on purpose. Let's go. The governing body tells JWs they are in theocratic or spiritual warfare. In this warfare, the watchtower includes misleading others or outright lying. These are acceptable practices to the watchtower when the dishonesty advances organizational interests. In the watchtower of November 15, 2004, they state that a faithful witness does not perjure himself, but he doesn't disclose full information to entities who want to harm the organization. So, I guess Geoffrey Jackson isn't a faithful witness because he lied to the Australian Royal Commission. The organization also says that the witness is not obliged to give information to those not entitled to it, citing Matthew 7:6 in support. It states, "Do not give what is holy to dogs." I would like to know how they think that translates into not being obliged to disclose information. It also cites Leviticus 18:1-30, stating in Watchtower September 1st, 1986, that God overthrew the nations of Canaan using theocratic warfare. First, the words theocratic warfare or spiritual warfare is not found in the Bible. Second, Leviticus 18:1-30. Yes, I looked it up because I do not trust this organization, has God giving Moses laws for sexual purity. Nothing to do with theocratic warfare. The other passage cited is Deuteronomy 7:1-6. This makes a little more sense since it mentions tearing down idols and altars, but it says nothing of lying or withholding truth. However, Israel physically fought with her neighbors, so although it makes a little more sense, it doesn't buy much. They state that JWs should hide the truth from God's enemies when the purpose is to protect the interests of God's cause. Question: why can't an all-powerful God look after his own interests? I also find this a bit odd. In speaking to ex-JWs, I hear all the time that they are admonished to wait on Jehovah. But on the other hand, they are told, at the very least, not to divulge the whole truth, and at worst, to outright lie. Shouldn't they just tell the truth and let God sort it out? Do not be fooled. When Geoffrey Jackson lied to the Australian Royal Commission, he was not looking after God's interests. He was looking after the interests of the organization and specifically the interests of the governing body. I find it quite interesting that the Watchtower brings up the story of Rahab in conjunction with theocratic warfare. Joshua sent spies to Jericho. Rahab hid the spies and lied to the soldiers of the city. This has nothing to do with theocratic warfare. If you must take a lesson from this story, take this: that it is permissible to lie when doing so saves lives. Watchtower is not about saving lives. It's all about protecting the leadership. Once again, we see how Watchtower twists the scriptures to serve their own purposes. As stated before, theocratic warfare is nowhere in the scriptures, and the other stories, like Rahab, that they cited was to save lives. Well, friends, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, press the subscribe button, and if you would like to know when I come out with new videos, press the bell next to the subscribe button. I have been told notifications are not working all that well, but I usually have something up every day. My Twitter, Discord, email, and PayPal links are in the description, along with the source that I used for this episode. If you wish to support this channel, you may do so at my PayPal account. Please remember, I am now taking requests. You can leave those in the comments, DM me on Twitter, or email me. Question everything and never be afraid. Here are a couple of videos from my library. If you have not watched them yet, go ahead and watch them and tell me what you think. Until next time, friends, goodbye.